Hello, dear friends, and all the viewers who are watching this live on our Global Trainer Hub platform. I, Sushant Maheshwari, on behalf of Global Trainer Hub, welcome you all to this beautiful Facebook Live session. Global Trainer Hub is celebrating Women's Day special week, in which we will be interviewing all those women who are doing exceptionally good in their respective domain and their respective fields, and with which today we have with us Mrs. Sharmila Saleen, ma'am. So, a very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
Uh, ma'am, how are you? And first of all, happy Women's Day to you and to all those women who are watching this.
Thank you so much, and happy Women's Day to all the women watching out there.
Okay. So, ma'am, starting with our interview, the first and the first important question that is what I want to know, and even all those who are watching this, they want to know how you started your journey as a teacher.
Okay, as a teacher, it was not that I intended to be, but circumstances in my life took me to this path of being a teacher. When my daughter was in the second standard, one part of my life, one phase of my life was totally, uh, it had come to a stop. And from that time, I became a single parent. And we went to our native, and I had gone for my daughter's admission. When I went to my daughter's admission, the principal, all the procedure was done, the admission was done. And then he asked, would you like to become a teacher? So I told, but I'm not a B.Ed. I don't have any training as a teacher. So there was one word that he told me, and it still lingers with me. But you are a mother. So as a mother, you become a mother to the children, and you can teach very well. So that was my first journey as a teacher, and my first journey towards becoming a stronger woman in my life. So basically, I had no B.Ed degree with me, but as time passed, I went on to do my B.Ed. And I started teaching children from 8 to 12, most of them who were there in their teens. And somehow I gelled with these children so well. I don't know when that gelling happened. And I could be just like a mother to them, at times a friend. They used to come tell me whatever little problems are there, maybe even in their personal life. Uh, there was some gelling that was going on between me and the students, that I felt, oh my God, God has given me such a wonderful gift of being a teacher, being a mother to all these children, and that journey of being a mother to a teacher started, and it went on for 25 years.
Okay, it's really great, ma'am. It's really great. It was very nice to know your journey as a teacher. And with continuing this, I would also like to know that after teacher, you came into the training line. So what was that journey?
That journey, I suppose it started with my children coming to me, and I indirectly counseling them into their various issues as teens, and which they felt that it touched their heart whenever I used to talk to them and tell, here, this is what you have to do, this is where you have to be. So what happened was, it was by luck by chance, you can say. There was an ad which had come in the newspaper, and one of our teachers, he felt that I am the right person to go into psychotherapy. So
Okay.
he told, ma'am, why don't you apply for this as a for psychotherapy? By then I had done my B.Ed also. I was a trained teacher.
Okay.
So I said, okay, psychotherapy. Anyhow, I was much interested in counseling and psychotherapy. So I said, okay, let me take the plunge. And I went on. My daughter still was in school that time. And as with my daughter, even I started studying. I was trained under very good doctors, psychiatrists in and around India. They were our lecturers, and I found the topic very interesting, where the doctors, our lecturers used to say that you can impact people in a beautiful way. The way you can bring out people, if you're a trained psychotherapist, you can bring people out from many of the stress related and what the lifestyle stress that goes on, stress, anxiety, depression. So when we talk about depression, it becomes where there is no expression. Depression is actually de-expression, no expression. So somehow all these topics, I feel that it is connecting to me. And we had to go to mental hospitals. We had to prepare reports, be in the hospitals. So it was a hectic journey for me for 2 years. Soon after my school, I had to go and be as a trainee under a psychiatrist, and then weekends we had to go to the mental hospitals, do the reports. But then I felt, when I saw there, as human beings we just stick on to so many things. We don't have this, we don't have that. But there, when I saw, I felt there is much need for having a good mental health. Our health is very important, physical health as well as mental health. Because when you see that, you feel we are also blessed, because God has given us a super mental power. So
Exactly.
this is my journey from a teacher to a psychotherapist and counselor. And then, one of my friends was talking about NLP. Till then, I didn't know what was NLP. You can take this back to 10 years, 10 years beyond from today.
Hmm.
She just spoke to me about NLP. And then I said, she told me, I did NLP. I said, what's NLP? And then she said, it is neuro linguistic programming, something which is very much related to your field of psychotherapy too. And at that time when she told me, I was quite busy with my teaching, and I could not give my full time. And NLP was not there everywhere, like any, if you had to go in for training, you had to go for 15 to 20 days to a certain place. So
Okay.
I didn't have that much time also to invest, and my daughter too was small, she was in her 10th standard. So I could not take up this plunge. And after a few years I shifted to Mumbai. And when I shifted to Mumbai, I wanted to do NLP. So my daughter also was one who inspired me. She used to tell me, Mummy, you want to do NLP now you are at home. So why don't you see
Great.
what
Great.
about NLP?
NLP.
And then when I Googled it, I read about NLP. I went to some free seminars, and I did my NLP practitioners. And then I felt I need to do something more than this to learn more. And I went on to do my NLP masters, and that too from two masters. So
Great.
yeah. So gratitude to both of my masters who have brought me till here in my training field, where even when I take up my counseling, I use my NLP techniques in a way that where if in psychotherapy it takes a long time for us, like going through discussion, talking. And so what I have done is I have amalgamated my psychotherapy techniques to my NLP techniques, and the result that you get in 15 to 1 month, 15 days to 1 month, it takes within a week. I feel the difference when I get the clients, and they feel, yes, you have made a world of difference for us. And that is my greatest gift, when
Correct.
I talk about my training or counseling, and people come to me and say, you have done something great for us, you have changed our lives. So
Great.
that's it, that's my journey.
Okay, it's really great, ma'am. It's really great that you told us about your journey from a teacher to a trainer. It's really inspiring for everyone who's watching this particular live session. And Global Trainer Hub will really work on this so that the trainers, those who want to do something of their own, those who want to set up their own platform virtually, can join our Global Trainer Hub platform. It's really very great.
Exactly.
It's really very
Yes.
great, and you will get the guidance of those mentor, like ma'am said, you can get the guidance of Sharmila ma'am, those who have an experience of 25 years. You can just imagine what is 25 years of experience. So with this, we are continuing our interview. And next question that I want to know from the ma'am is, ma'am, what are the difficulties in the training field? If anyone want to join this training field, what are the difficulties, and what are the prerequisites to enter into this particular in training industry?
Okay. When you talk about prerequisites, yes, you require that the thing, a love that yes, I want to train people and I want to see the difference in people's life. It's not just not training. According to me, when you train someone, you have to impact them to that an extent that yes, you have changed something in me. This
Right.
is what I used to do even when I used to go to teach in the classroom. It was like, let me do something where I can create an impact on my children. And the same thing I have carried on even to the training session. Whenever I do my training session, let me give out from my heart. And
Right.
if I can impact even a few people in their lives for a better living, then I'm good at it. So the first thing what a trainer requires, training profession is gaining grounds now. It has a lot of demand, but the first thing that a trainer has to know is this journey, the training journey. As a trainer, you have to be a learner throughout your journey as a trainer. You
Exactly.
just can't say that I have taken my master's degree from two people, so I am a trainer and I just can go and speak anything, blah, 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 and come back. No. What is the topic you are going to train in? When you are going to train in a particular topic, are you so much at it that you know it very well? And are you giving your 100% to that? Or is it simply that you want to come on the camera, you want to talk, or you want to go to a live audience and talk and just say something and come back? Are you impacting? Do you have that in you, the just in you that I can do something and I want to do something? What is training? Training is where you impact, you give a positive impact on people, and they be charged like, yes, if she can do it, then I can also do it. If Sharmila can do it, then I can do it. So if
Right.
that question comes, and if the trainer has that in them, ki yes, we are going to training so that we impact people. Yes, training industry has a lot of money, but I feel with the money there are some challenges also which has to be overcome. Now, when you talk about going as a single trainer, like initially before the COVID started, we had to go in, we had to advertise. Most of the things I used to do alone with my daughter, my husband, everybody supported. But what happens is when one-to-one you go, you have to talk to people. It drains us sometimes physically, emotionally, even financially. Okay. Uh, Money is required when you go out, when you talk, when you have to give your programs. Sometimes we have to give a free program just to show that yes, this is what we are going to teach. And so yes, when you see the trainers, you see the successful trainers, you feel, oh wow, their lifestyle is so good, even we want that lifestyle. You will get that lifestyle. I will not negate it. You may get the lifestyle, you will get it if you are prepared, if you are willing. That if I have to make a change as a trainer, first let me change myself. Okay, what are the issues that I have within me? Let me see, let me bring out those issues and see whether I have to change here. Where's the change required for me? Okay, other, and whether I'm mentally strong to take up. Sometimes initially, whenever we take training, it's not that you have a full house of people.
Exactly.
You hardly have 5 to 6 people. But are you happy even giving training for those five to six people as if you have 100 in the crowd?
Right.
Can you do it? So that should be from here. Okay,
Right.
so these are some training difficulties. Now, what has happened? I should really be thankful to Global Trainers Hub. What happened during this time, like we were totally shut down with all the COVID issues, but
Right.
Global Trainers Hub, it came as a blessing. When we are with the Global Trainers Hub, we don't have to think about how do I do the marketing? How do I go about? How do I connect to people? Okay, I have only a small group of people with me, but how will I go about? So Global Trainers Hub has made my work easy. I can say I'm at ease. I can work on my trainings. I can work on my presentations, and the other thing is taken care of Global Trainers Hub. So there I should say this has come as a blessing, especially for trainers. Global Trainers Hub is a blessing.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. You guided us and you told us that training is a never-ending process, yet you have to learn from time to time. You can't say that only by attending this you can become a trainer. It's
Yeah.
a online going learning activity. And thank you, ma'am. As you said, that Global Trainer Hub is giving you a very good platform in which you just have to focus on your training. All the rest issues that is related to training will be handled by the Global Trainer Hub, whether it is related to your platform, whether it is related to the marketing, whether it is related to the audience. Everything is being catered and everything, the problem is solved by the Global Trainers Hub. And
Yeah.
thank you so much, ma'am. You guided us. And moving further, I would like to ask about the event that is being organized by Global Trainer Hub. That is your fertile mind and fertile life. Right.
Yes.
So just please showcase something. Please throw some light on that particular program, ma'am.
Okay. When I say fertile mind, fertile life, if it is a trainer's language, I would just say it is reprinting your subconscious mind. Okay, we all know we have the conscious mind and we have the subconscious mind. So as a trainer, I will just say that it is in my language, it will be re-imprinting the subconscious mind. So what, as human beings, what happens is we have all the gift.
Right.
We are totally 100% responsible for ourselves, not anybody else. So
Exactly.
you may ask 100% responsible, that means no, our environment, our surroundings doesn't do anything. I would say no. Whatever you are is because you have put in yourself a thought. Okay, I'll be successful is a thought. And with that thought, your belief comes, yes, I am successful. And with this belief, you start taking the appropriate actions. When I am successful, I see to it that I will go about doing my things now. Even when before my fertile mind to fertile life, when I started, I just put up this that I am successful. When I'm successful, what I do, I start taking actions. Okay. I just can't sit and say, okay, I'm successful and fertile mind to fertile life will be a success. No, but here I have to take my actions. What are my actions that I take? Is I'm giving the training. I have to see what is my PPT presentation. What are the points that I have to take up? I have a 3-day training. What will I do on day 1? What will I do on day 2 and day 3? So here I look into myself. I'm talking about my program only. But when I talk about my program, this is the action I'm taking. Okay,
Right.
I just can't say that I'm successful and I sit and I say, okay, I'm successful, I'm successful. So here, when I talk about re-imprinting the subconscious mind, it is when I am successful, I become more active in taking decisions in my life, in taking my, yes, this is what I want, and how will I acquire it?
Right.
Okay, so yeah, instead of just sitting and looking at, I will say, okay, I've given all the responsibility to Global Trainers Hub. Global Trainers Hub will be with me for my program throughout. But if I don't give a proper presentation of my program, having the thought inside is not, thought makes you a belief. From that belief, you have to bring the actions. What are the actions that you take in your life to become successful is with one thought. That thought can be changed. What happens nowadays is everybody feels that they are stressed, there is anxiety, there is depression. Okay, in short, we can say there's sad everywhere.
Right.
Stress, anxiety, depression, which leads to a lot of lifestyle diseases. But what has happened, we have created a neural pathway of comfort zone. Okay, if you say I'm sad, I'm I am suffering from anxiety, I'm suffering from depression, or I'm sick, you be in that, okay, mind says, okay, you are in the comfort zone, and I'm so happy that you are not trying to change.
Right.
Here, this program of mine will make you want to change, because when your mind says, you're in the comfort zone always से आराम है भाई, और क्या करना है, हमें कुछ नहीं करना है, बस बैठना है, बैठ के करोगे क्या?
Right.
तो वहां पर जो नेगेटिव बॉल ऑफ एनर्जी जो हमने सब डाल डाल के इतने बड़े बॉल को डाल दिया है अपने सिर में, okay, we have created that negative ball of energy, that black negative ball of energy which says, no, 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 I don't want to go, I like to be in this comfort zone. So here in this program, what you're going to do is step by step, you are making that negative ball of energy, the big black ball, smaller and smaller, and making that golden positive ball of energy bigger, that when you ask an answer and when your neural pathway says, yes, this is better, but I have to change a little, I have to get up a little, I have to change my thoughts, instead of just saying that, okay, these are the thoughts and I can be as it is. No, I am going to change my thoughts from being a victim to a winner.
Right.
Usually what happens is, this change becomes very difficult for normal people, because our mind has gone to that comfort zone and we play a blame game. I am not the reason for my failure, whoa, it's my husband, or it's my father, it's my mother, I leave everything, it's my neighbor, it's my government, it's my society. We are so used to putting the blame game on others. So can we move on from that blame game and take the responsibility that whatever change happens, change is 100% my responsibility. So what am I going to do? Am I removing that negative ball of energy? Am I interested to remove the negative ball of energy and say, okay, Tata, bye bye. You come, I'll see that I can erase you and I send you out. And can I welcome the big golden ball of positive energy to bring about that changes in me? So this is what I intend, and I'm going to give my 100% in the these 3 days, wherein you can bring about a change in your re-imprinting. Like we call it like the Aladdin's genie. Okay, usually there are so many programs, awaken the genie within you, awaken. So it's just like that, life is like that. But everybody feels like, no, these people can tell. But you see, you take up examples of successful people. Why are they successful?
Right.
Didn't they have to go through all the actions in their life? Didn't they have to go through the ups and downs of whatever that took them? But now we see them there. But before that, they have done a lot of actions. They have changed their neural pathways from comfort zone to action zone. So we are going to do that. Move you away from your comfort zone and change a neural pathway, because we must have heard about neuroplasticity. It's your brain keeps on changing with your thoughts. What thoughts you put, your brain, that too, the thoughts which you give with intensity, your brain creates a neural pathway. It's just like if you're walking in a place, in a forest, as you go through the jungle, initially you don't find a pathway. But as people start walking, there is a pathway. Right. So same way is our brain. As you keep on implementing your thoughts, your good thoughts, the brain's neural pathway changes, and then you feel, why should I be so lazy? Why can't I do some actions and come on, start. Give a good start to my life. Life does not mean that if you are in your 20s and 30s, that's life. No, each day, each second is your life. And if each day, each second is your life, then each day, each second, what are the thoughts you're putting in? Right. So that's it. That's my program. Changing your thoughts or changing your belief system. And from there, you change your actions for a better life.
Great. It's really wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much for telling about your program, that you told about what actually you are going to give, how you can change your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. It's really great, dear friends. And I think you should definitely join this program. You should definitely register yourself for this program, so that you can have a drastic change in your own thoughts, in your own personality. Thank you so much, ma'am. And at last, I just wanted to know what message you want to give to the trainers, those who want to come into the training industry, and to all those women who are really inspired from within, but slightly they hesitate to take the actions. I want you to guide them also.
Okay. Usually what happens with women is, like, I will tell you my own example. Like when I wanted to take up NLP training, and it was, I said I want to take up, but I said, "Arey, zaruri hai kya? Now I'm living a comfortable life. Everything is fine, and abhi to age bhi hua hai thoda." A lot of things,
Right,
inside us.
it goes.
And you have your family responsibility. So, can I do training? Can I give the time for training? But I will tell each and every one of you there. And if you're really interested in taking up training, you have that lagan from Dil Se, then take this up. It's a very, and in the training field itself, you can master yourself in one. Suppose you want to become a corporate trainer, you can become a corporate trainer. You can master corporate training. If you want to become a relationship expert, you can become. There are so many varied fields in the training level, and you have a big market for it. The only thing that you require is that love for training, and love to really bring about a positive change in the people who come in contact with you. And if you bring that positive change, I feel we can impact the society also. Suppose you want to become a student trainer, you can impact the children right from a very young age. You want to become a trainer for teachers, NLP has provided lots. Okay, there is a student NLP program, there is NLP for teachers, there's NLP for parents. So the techniques are so good, and as a trainer, you will really enjoy. If you enjoy it, do it. If you feel it is a burden, then don't do it. So this is what I say.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time, and you gave your precious time to us. So, dear friends, this is what Global Trainer will be continuing this week with all those women who are doing exceptionally good in their own respective field. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for joining our session. So, dear friends, do share this with your friends, those who want to know how they can establish themselves into the training industry by having their own virtual setup, by establishing themselves in the market. So thank you so much, dear friends. See you tomorrow at the same time at 8 p.m. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Even the Global Traders Hub for giving me this opportunity to talk to all the viewers there. Thank you so much. Do attend the program.
Thank you, ma'am.